think, of course, market has done very well in last 1.5 years, and hence a correction was kind of warranted. And that is what is happening in the market, I guess. But if you look at the medium to long-term outlook of Indian economy, Indian market looks very, very robust. And one of the very solid example of that is what happened in last 10 years. Right? So if you look at last 5 or 10 years, we had a very challenging time in front of us. So starting 2011-12 up to 2019-20, we faced a lot of problems. Taper tantrum, demon, GST disruption, NBFC crisis, COVID, slowdown of 18-19, high interest rates, banking sector having NPA issues. Still, market delivered decent performance, and economy continued to grow at a decent pace. So if you look at next 5 to 10 years, I think there is no doubt in my mind that at least for next 10 years, we can do a similar kind of performance what we have done in the last 10 years, if not better. And even if we can just target that and keep on delivering on that, I think it would be a very, very great wealth creation opportunity for investors. So one should not be too much worried on what is happening in market in short term, but rather focus on his investment plan, have a medium to long-term outlook, select right mutual fund products, and invest with the discipline and patience. So this is Access Multicap is basically a category where we will invest 25% minimum in each category, namely large cap, mid cap, and small cap, and balance 25% would be just extension of that. So pure bottom up strategy. We at Access believe in growth and quality, so we will follow the same strategy in this product also. We believe that if you buy a good business which is scalable, which is capable of sustaining good ROE, ROC cash flows, and which is run by good competent management / promoter, which has a very good track record of execution and corporate governance, investor wealth is created automatically. So that is what we believe in, and we will continue to use the similar strategy in this product also. Have any very specific separate plan or thought process for the balance 25%? It would be just an extension of what the 75% may look like. And we believe that there is no opportunity to make money at a very broader level. So you cannot buy anything and make money. What was happening in last 1.5 years also. So now you have to be very selective. You have to select a good company, and you have to be confident and sure that this company is going to deliver on growth and on numbers, and then only you would be able to make money from here. So we will go pure bottom up. We will look at our universe and find best opportunities across market cap, across market, and then accordingly create the portfolio. So that allocation to that 25% could be just a function of where we are finding good attractive opportunities. So generally, we are very positive on consumption stories, and even in future, we will remain positive on consumption retail-oriented stories. However, we are absolutely fine to look at good B2B opportunities where we see client dependence and little bit of pricing power. So all those are things that we continue to look, and we select stocks accordingly. Yeah, so in a multi-cap fund, broadly, there are 3 questions that you may ask. And first is that why one should have a multi-cap fund, why one should look at all the market cap categories to invest, and then why to have them in only one product. And then last and final question would be why to have them, why to do it with Access, right? So to answer first question, why you need to look at multi-cap strategy is that if you look at last 5-10 years, all market cap categories have created wealth. So be it large cap, be it mid cap, be it small cap. And each and every category has delivered very, very good performance. In fact, mid and small caps have done better than large caps. These categories, mid and small cap, have broadened, they have become more deep, and investor appetite is increasing for these categories. Hence, it is very important for an investor to consider them and not and not ignore them at all, because a lot of people are concentrated on large cap side, are very underinvested in mid and small cap side. Now, the second question is that why to do it in one product? Theoretically, yes, you can do it using large cap funds, mid cap funds, and small cap funds. But generally, that makes process less efficient because in different timing, the human factor comes in, and investment decision might not be timely and right, and hence you may still remain underinvested. And last 10 years tells you that staying invested has given you the best performance, because timing the market for a normal retail person is very, very difficult, nearly impossible. Right? So rather than timing the market, if you remain invested in a product which it gives you exposure to all market cap categories, is very, very good. In addition to that, when you combine small cap and mid cap with large cap, you also reduce volatility in your portfolio, because small caps are very, very volatile. Mid caps are also volatile, though slightly lower as compared to small cap. But when you combine with large cap, you get the stability, and at the same time, you get the return potential of a small cap in one single product. So that's one reason why you need to have a one combined product. The third and final question is why you need to do it with Axis. I think as Axis AMC, we have proven our capability to handle all these three categories in a very, very competitive manner. And if you look at our performance over the last 5-7 years, we have proven our worth across categories, be it large cap, mid cap, and small cap, and have delivered competitive performance for our investor. Hence, we are confident that we can do also a good job for this category, where basically it's a combination of all these three. Hence, you should look at Axis. And also, in addition to that, we have a very well-defined philosophy of managing money, which is quality and growth. And we strongly believe that this is a very, very good strategy, best suited strategy, especially in high volatile environment, because it ensures slightly better risk management for our investors.